You open your phone. 47 unread messages. Your stomach tightens before you even read one. You haven't been attacked. You haven't been threatened. You've just been added to a group chat. But your body doesn't know the difference. That reaction isn't random. It's ancient. For most of human history, you never tracked the moods and messages of dozens of people at once. You tracked a small, physically present circle. And your brain was built for exactly that number, not one more. In the 1990s, a British anthropologist named Robin Dunbar started studying primate brains, specifically the neocortex, the part responsible for social reasoning. He found that the bigger this region relative to body size, the larger the social group a species could maintain. Then he applied the formula to humans. The number he landed on was about 150. Not a guess. A calculated ceiling on stable relationships. People whose names and histories you actually track. Beyond that number, resolution drops. People blur into categories instead of individuals. This is Dunbar's number, and it shows up everywhere. Hunter-gatherer bands, Roman military units, Amish church districts, companies that split offices at the same headcount, again and again, across centuries. As if something in the architecture of the mind keeps drawing the same line. Here's what matters for you. Right now, staring at your phone. Your ancestors' 150 people weren't virtual. Distance and time-limited contact naturally. A conversation had a start and an end. Your brain only had to process a manageable stream. Your group chat has no edges, no natural pause. 47 unread isn't just information, it's 47 small obligations. Each one quietly asking, are you paying attention to me? Your ancient brain tries to track tone, intention, and history for every voice, the same way it would for someone speaking to you in person. It's running enormous social computation for dozens of relationships at once, with no built-in stopping point. No wonder it's exhausting. You're running ancient hardware on a workload it was never designed to carry. Your ancestors' brains never had to hold open dozens of unfinished conversations at once, each one silently waiting for a reply, each one a small thread of tension left dangling in the background of your day. Physician and sociologist Nicholas Christakis studied how emotions move through social networks like a kind of contagion. Stress and mood travel person to person, even without direct contact. In a small ancestral band, that spread had a ceiling, because the network had a ceiling. In a group chat with 60 or 100 people, that ceiling disappears. You absorb a small climate system of other people's emotional weather all day, with no walls between you and it. Researcher John Cacioppo, who studied loneliness for decades, found something that seems backward. People can feel intensely lonely while surrounded by more contact than ever. Quantity and quality aren't the same currency. Your brain isn't counting messages. It's asking how many of them came from someone who actually sees you. So the exhaustion isn't really about the number of messages. It's about mismatch. Evolution moves across thousands of generations. Group chats appeared within one. Your brain still assigns weight to every notification, still runs the calculation. Will they think less of me if I don't respond? Multiplied across every thread you're in. Think about the last time you left your phone in another room for a few hours. On purpose. Did it feel like relief? That relief is diagnostic. Your ancestors didn't need to escape their tribe to feel calm, because their tribe had natural edges. You may need to escape yours because it doesn't. Connection isn't the problem. Density without boundary is. Ancient gatherings had clear starts and ends, turns to speak, moments of shared silence. Modern group chats have none of that. They're boundaryless by design, because boundarylessness looks like access. But your nervous system isn't measuring access. It's measuring how many people it has to keep alive inside its own head, all at once. So the next time you feel that low hum of dread before opening a chat with 47 unread messages, know you aren't broken and you aren't antisocial. You're carrying the social architecture of 150, running a network with no edges and no rest. You open your phone, 47 unread messages. But now you know the tightness in your stomach isn't a flaw in you. It's 100,000 years of instinct, still doing exactly what it was built to do in a world it was never built for.